So welcome back to the Adventures of a Shelter. I'm loading a previous save because I want to see if I can manage a better timing, because I realized we could do better trying to get all the things from the unstable coil. I think we are missing something here. Ah, yeah, everything.
Certainly.
Oh, maybe we can do this. Thank you, Mopit. Okay, so I think maybe this save, the battle is done already. I don't remember. Let's see. Where is Namnok? Oh, you're okay. This is after killing Namnok before going back to the village. Let's see if we can do a little faster. Or maybe this is another save. I don't remember. I did a test. Maybe the other save I did not have all the... But the gist of it is we want to get all the improvement from the least unstable coil before trying to do the next one, which is Belranga. This way I hope it will take a little less time. Maybe we can spare some hours, because we are not with a good timing. So that's because we did a lot of fights,
I knew this was,
especially at the start, not really needed. And now
Outsider,
probably
you come for food?
we are too late to finish the Iotas challenge emulation in time, but we will see.
As you wish.
Maybe we can still spare some hours. The Belranga fight is a little difficult from this point of view, because we can't really attack soon. We first must decrease the enemy resistances. And so that usually means you send the summons and at the start of the fight try to have Villa still stealthed and so on. Anyway, try to do things faster. And also this thing, I remember to move him this time in the healing slot, so he's now not hearted. So in theory, so I'm not sure morale has anything to do with the speed, probably not, but always good to add it. To have it higher, probably it's just a matter of avoiding mutiny. But anyway, let's go and find Belranga as soon as possible, because that fight, a plague ship, I don't think I want to touch it, because you can get some experience for the crew, I think, but you spend some hours while doing that, so better to avoid it. I want to try and squeeze all the time I can, because we are already in early summer, and to be sure to make the ultimate, usually by this time you should be already in the low part of the map here. So probably we will not make it, but let's see. Anyway, here is the Crystal Desert, so this is the point we stopped last time. We should have spared more or less half a day compared with the latest try. It is still something hard to do fast, so let me think about it. Okay, let's do it here. Let's try and see if we need to prepare something. But I think in theory we could prepare also there. Let me check. So we still have a good shadow form, so we don't need much. We don't need any more of this one. Belranga. We could use this one, or also the missiles. Okay, I will use the missiles. But basically, that fight is very tactical, because Belranga has a super high values for defenses at the start. So the only way to hit her is to wait for these defenses to go down, and there's a way to do this, and it is killing her minions, the other spiders. This way her defenses go down. So usually you try to kill other spiders first, and when finally her defenses go down, you can manage to hit her, and so in theory you can win. But if you try to kill her at the start, it's pretty hard, if not impossible. So that's what we want to do, at least with this build. I no idea if with other builds you can manage to kill her from the start, but I doubt it. Okay, so this... Oh, and another thing, I think I found the proper order for the drugs to minimize uh, the number of times you have to try eating them to avoid overlapping. So in theory, we eat one drug, we save. Next time we eat another drug, we save. Next session, and with this special order, in theory, the drugs should not conflict each other, but should be all working. So let me paste this order. So first we want Coral Snuff, Mouth Char, Ripple Sponge, and so on. We now have Ripple Sponge and Coral Snuff. So next one, basically when we reload, we want to get one of these drugs in this order, and hopefully if the order is correct, the previous drugs should remain. So we have the Coral Snuff, now we try Mouth Char. Maybe the current Ripple Sponge will disappear, but we want to respect this order. So Mouth Char is the one we want now. Because I found with several tries that it seems to be the order that is avoiding repetitions and trying other drugs until you find one that does not conflict with the previous one, and so on.
Hi, I like your feathers. Can we be friends?
Okay, it worked. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, and as we're here, we can also try to disappear as usual. Basically, we will use the boots to place the first trap. And the first trap is to start the fight. Okay. And here is the Crystal Eater Empress Belranga. A pretty tough one. We want to hide. Okay, as usual, we want Ancient Memory to stay stealthed as long as possible. When we are no more stealthy, because Villa sooner or later will go out of stuff, we will try enabling the skeletons summon, but for now we want to stay stealthy. Let's see if we are still shadow form. Okay. And we prepare a trap. Any will do. Let's try this one. And maybe something else to replace the trap. And items, as usual, we want the Sasha single scimitar to use an empowering. This is good if we manage to do a wild shot, but not likely because it's better not to risk going near Belranga. This is very important because if we manage to use the chill fog, it's better. Especially at the end. This could be useful because every now and then you may manage to charm some enemies because there are 5% chance if you hit with the spell to charm the target. And this one giving us 10% damage with spell, always good. And okay, this is accuracy with beasts. She's a spider. They are beasts, so should be good. Let's check the bestiary. Spider, yeah. I hope she's a spider. But the spiderlings are for sure. So trap here, and okay, I want to spare time is possible, so I think I will invest in one of the potions here. Where is it? The potion of Ascension, which is giving 2 power levels for all the fight. So I hope this way to spare a little time during this fight because it's a long one usually. Okay, let's save, cross fingers, and see what happens. So we are still stealthy, but prepare to place a trap. So the first trap, as usual, is to try and make enemy turn around when they come back. Usually it's easier this way, even if the enemy does not hit the trap the first time. If we are lucky, the enemy should stay turned that way, so we spare a little time while placing the trap again. Okay, let's try this. As usual, click and shift click back. Okay. Now spiders start spawning. So basically the tactic with this battle is as she has incredible resistances, you must kill a lot of these. They are vampiric, by the way, not good, but could be worse. They could be interrupting. So the more spiderlings you kill, or Belranga kills, and the less defenses she will have. But why she does it, she also increases her attack. So you must pay attention because when she has low defenses, she has super high attack. Yes. So it's always difficult. I will start with these summons because they are more mobile, and also using the pain link, I want them to get damaged if possible. So Want to get a little damage to Belranga now that it is otherwise impossible to damage the spider because too big defenses. Oh crap. Immediately stopped. Oh crap, Villa is already out of styles.
Yes, I shall.
Not good.
Oh.
She's still oh, now she's turning around. And this way we are still started. While we summon and use the pain link, we can stay started. And hit this thing.
Yes. Meeting the cedar eggs, clock hinting this is.
I'm trying also to destroy one of these spider burrows for which all the spiders are coming. Because this is annoying. Usually they come for Villa every now and then. So. Better to destroy that. But the tactic is your summons are a target, so Belranga is trying to kill the summon and it is also killing the spider. So this way each spider dead is one less point of defenses for Belranga, and when you manage to have a lot of them killed, you can start seeing also the other spiders damaging Belranga. That means you can think about attacking her. More or less. That's the gist of it. So very, very tactic. And also with the pain link, each time Belranga hits one of the summons, gets some damage back. 25% damage. It's hard to see where your summons are because with all these enemy dead here.
Yes. Yes. Meeting the cedar ex Kohintingness.
Okay, this one is destroyed.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Meeting the cedar ex Kohintingness. Yes. Meeting the cedar ex Kohintingness.
Can't find this one. Every now and then she's able to destroy completely summons. Ooh, we are risking to be seen. Not something we want.
Yes.
No. That's a problem.
Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking messy. Yes. Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking messy.
She has 50 Wrath of the Empress. She's also reflecting. So when you damage,
Yes. Yes. Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking messy. Yes. Certainly. Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking messy.
Okay, this one destroyed too.
Mutant Arcida ex Clock Mutant Arcida ex Clock Yes. Indeed.
Proactin!
Oh, I shall. Mutant Arcida ex Clock Yes. Certainly.
Okay.
Yes, certainly.
Oh, oh.
Indeed.
That bastard.
Word a build and sour. Oh. I shall. Yes. Nisun Vasira ex Kohintinesis. Yes, certainly. Yes. Word a build and sour. Nisun Vasira ex Kohintinesis. Perfect. Yes, I shall. Word a build and sour. Indeed. It's beyond me. Nisun Vasira ex Kohintinesis. Oh. Yes. I fear not. Nisun Vasira ex Kohintinesis. Got to try something else. I shall. Not in vain. Row at 10. What's beyond me? Meeting the cedar is clocking tinglessness. Indeed.
Oh crap.
Yes.
This is not good.
Yes. Oh. Meeting the cedar is clocking tinglessness. Meeting the cedar is clocking tinglessness. Oh. Certainly. Oh, indeed. Spot on. Meeting the cedar is clocking tinglessness. I fear not. Perfect. Oh. Meeting the cedar is clocking tinglessness. Oh. Meeting the cedar is clocking tinglessness. be on seek.
Whew.
Oh. Proactive. Be on seek. I shall make it so. As you like.
Okay, let's see. One scroll. Oh, not bad. We did not break anything. I didn't even remember to use this, but it's been a waiting tactic. So I risked a little when Villa has been hit a couple times, but oof, that's she's able to survive hits from the spiderlings.
I shall.
Not much from Belranga. If Belranga hits her 2 times, she's dead usually. But anyway, we did it.
Yes.
We have also a mythical Adra, and I think it's worth using it for the armor because we use that armor pretty much always because we have the extra slot, because this armor is self-mending, and basically when hit it is able to regenerate, so it's hard to break it, and so we want to set it as good as possible. Okay, let's see. 3 months, 2 days. Still a lot of time spent doing silly battles at the start, and it will be very, very difficult, if not impossible, to finish in 80 days. But this is a test run, so we already knew that. Let's see. But I think now we need to go and look for the mantle, able to protect you and heal you from fire damage, because that's probably the only way for this build to survive and hopefully manage to kill Dorudugan. So we need that. Rekvu, Scorched, Cloak, I think it's called. And the island where that is not far from here. So that will be the next step. And there's some tricky battle there, especially to be able to keep Villa alive. because it's an ambush.
Permission to speak freely?
And it's an ambush by fire creatures mostly. So we will need again some, at least one Scholar withdraw to be able to make Villa survive. And well, the rest more or less. Well, for sure we don't need the necklace of Fireball. Well, I think these are still good. Maybe this one, oh, this one is not so useful because we cannot start from stealth, it's an ambush. We must fight immediately. So probably we can make good use of a summon to distract the enemy at the start. Like this one. And there's only a couple beasts. Okay, but I think it's not important to have these boots because it's an ambush. We can really stay stealthy. Instead, we get these some other boots, like these boots, and this is okay. Oh, maybe a different cloak. This is giving protection. Where is, oh, this one. Fight deflection against ranged weapons and reflect against spell. Maybe this one. Okay, but an important thing, always scroll or withdraw for Villa and add these to gain some time while we'll try to gain some seconds while we have the summons ready. And important, we want to spawn our summons immediately this time because it's an ambush. So like this, a couple skeletons, not too many as we cannot move, but also ancient memory like this. I think it's good. So we are ready in theory for that battle. As usual, enemies are not as tough as the last battle against a mega boss and minions, but it's dangerous because it's an ambush. So Villa is right there out of stealth in the middle of the enemies. Okay, good. So it should be not far from here. Oh, and here there's something interesting. A battle with some how they are called. Let me check the name of the thing because I don't remember where it is. They are called. There's a belt with the name of those enemies. Belt. Let me check. But we don't have it. Anyway, very strong enemies. And there's an hidden stuff which has some really unique power. You can make someone confused with that, but you cannot use it on yourself, and that could be something really powerful with chill fog, but doesn't work. So for this video is not useful, and we want to spare time, so we don't get that. Okay, we are ready for this. This will be a difficult one, so maybe we are ready with this the Great Calling, so as soon as possible we try to use the chill fog. Okay, save, crossing finger, and we will also be injured, but it's not a bad injury because it doesn't damage a lot, and we will need an injury anyway to use the clock. So here is the check. We fail, and so we get this wrenched knee, which is less stride, but we are already faster because we have the bonus from the belt, from the least I don't remember the name, but the coil, and this way we have an injury and we can use the clock. But let's try to survive this because we don't have the clock yet. We have to survive first.
Word a build and soul. Rekvu likna.
As you can see, the first thing you have to do is to save Villa and be not fast enough. Pretty risky. And there's no pause. You cannot really think about it. Just use the scroll immediately. And also it's a matter of luck, because if she's here, it's harder to protect her. Oof, we did it.
Indeed. Meetum da sida ex crochinting nesses.
Very well.
perfect. Oh, certainly. It's beyond me.
Be on seek.
Got to try something else.
Be on seek.
Meeting the Cedar of continuances.
Be on seek.
Well, that's not it.
Rekvu likna. Sakritu. Word a field in Sawul.
Indeed. Meeting the Cedar of continuances.
Be on seek.
Oh, indeed. Spot on.
Proacten.
I shall make it so.
Had to use the scroll.
Silence surrounds me.
Not lucky. But as you can see, this encounter is super difficult because you have no time. The first thing you do probably is to use a scroll on Villa, because if you are unlucky and all the enemies target her, they may kill them at the first turn. So that's the one thing you want to do, and it's an ambush, so the boots don't walk here, so pretty dangerous. Also better to hit this thing. Not sure we can hit it this way. Better safe than sorry. We will use something. Oh, but we can also hide now. Okay, let's do it safely. But we could also use probably some fireball. But anyway, we have the boots, so we use them. If I find them, actually.
Oh, very nice.
So take note, this is a very, very difficult fight. Have a scroll ready for Villa. And probably you will need to. A scroll or a spell, something to keep her alive. And okay, this this. I could also use this.
I shall.
But this is safer. Because you don't go
As you
out of
like.
stuff usually. Anyway. Ooh! Crap. Did not destroy that. I did a silly mistake. But luckily I'm still invisible. And we found a lot of loot. Okay, this is still the one. Okay, I think we need to check everything here because compared to this encounter, this one is not so difficult, but still these are Nagas, and Nagas are always cunning.
That will do nicely.
So no, we are not invisible anymore. Didn't. Okay, a trap. Our scrolls are going down fast. Let's check our stats. Do we still have everything? Okay, energized, robust. Oh, we lost this one. Intuitive. Brilliant. Courageous. So we missed the dexterity one. Mopit, did you buy the game yet? It's often on offer, how can I say it? On discount on GOG. Then you can try
Oh, very nice.
this Path of the Damned level. We sneak inside. And maybe it's a good idea to use a torch. So basically, check you're invisible to be safe. Shadow form, okay. There are Naga enemies here. And traps. So first thing we want to remove the traps.
I shall make it so.
And you can do this also with good stealth. You don't need the boots, but the boots are always good because this way you don't need super high stealth, because the first part, when you go near placing the trap, you don't need stealth, you are the boots. When the traps trigger, that moment the boosts are not working anymore, and you need a decent staff to be able to run away, sneak away without Villa being discovered. And these enemies are particularly dangerous because they are smart, they look for you, they are fast. So there's always a certain risk while using a trap this way. So I don't want to risk because I already used a lot of scrolls. I want to do it safe, so I will place a trap here, make them come here and turn this way, and then I'll place probably I will use I will not try placing a trap nearby. It could work, it usually works, but I don't want to risk that they see Villa. So I will use spark crackers instead to try and lure them on the trap. Go this way. It's safer. Oh, already? Well, not bad. This time they're being very fast, but we had the time to run away. But better not to risk placing a trap too near the Naga, because Nagas are very smart, and they don't always behave the same way. They are tricky. If you remember, the hardest fight we had also in the Seeker's Lair survivor part has been with the Naga. And I hate when games increase music volume so high during battles. But it's something all games do, more or less, for some reason. Well, a little higher than.
Yes? Meetum da sida ex coquintinesis. Mítum dásíra ex crochintinesi. Mítum dásíra ex crochintinesi. Yes, certainly. Mítum dásíra ex crochintinesi.
And the great thing about this integration is you can hit also
I fear not.
dominated enemies, charmed enemies, and they,
Perfect.
not sure about charmed, but dominated for sure, and they keep fighting for you while you are killing them, killing them softly.
Oh,
Proactive.
Can we go this way? Maybe, maybe, maybe.
as you like.
Okay, first step. Down. And now. There's another bunch of them. I'm not sure you can, even if you manage to send,
That will do nicely.
try to send your minions, your summons, the other room if you can. I think, if I recall correctly, first you have to disable the trap, then you can go there. So, if you do it in the ideal way, you should be, while you are fighting the enemies with your summons, you should find the time to go and disable the trap, and then you can send your summons before the last enemy is killed. You can send your summon to the other room and keep on playing the same battle with less risks, but I forgot about that. So, but anyway, this battle is much easier than
Very nice.
compared to the previous ones. So
To whispers and chat I shall.
just check you're visible or well started. Disable the trap, then
I shall make it
explore
so.
the other room.
What have we here?
We can even disable these traps while we are using the boots, because we cannot be seen. We can even loot here with the boots. So
As
if you
you like.
want, we can do like this and get the axe again. But we are here for the clock, and to get the clock we must kill the proprietor of the clock, which is that Naga sorceress. So we use a trap. Same reasoning here. In theory, we could manage, but better not to risk, because they could run for Villa, and we don't want that. So we put a trap here and run away. Let's see if They are coming. But mostly. So let's try a little more like this. Okay. Maybe I should have disabled the summons to be safer. Okay, this is a good position for Villa.
Oh, certainly.
And we try to kill the archers first, because the archers are the ones that can try to dispel our buffs running around. And every now and then give orders to your animated weapon, and weapon doesn't really work. And these special attacks of the animated weapons are really worth, because you get more damage, more accuracy, more everything. And this attack is able to put the enemy down, to prone them.
Basira ex Krochintendensis. Nitum Basira ex Krochintendensis. Nitum Basira ex Krochintendensis. Oh, indeed. I shall make it so.
And here is the clock we need for the battle with Dorudugan, and also there's a nice pet here.
That will do nicely.
And let me think about it. I think, well, we must try to go with the quest, the necessary steps as fast as possible. We need to try and kill the bosses. We have a lot of them to kill, so the sooner the better. Next one probably will be Awani away because it's on the road. I'm not sure 100% that the fastest route is this one, but basically we must. Well, let's go out then. We will think about it. Okay, map. Basically, to be able to kill all the bosses, we must turn all the map, and we are now here. The last thing you should do is more or less go in this area to go to Ukaizo. So according to the place where the bosses are, you should track the route. There's another boss still more or less here, so in theory we could go here and try to kill the Sigil Master Aranik also, but the thing is, you have to come back here when you want to go to Kaizo and kill the last one. So I think it is not worth going here now and then the other places. It's worth to get this one last. So alternatives are very few, because if you want to come here, then last. This is another place where you have to kill a lot, couple of bosses, and also it is probably a long DLC where we will spend a lot of time, and so better to do this and then come here and then finally go to Kaiser. So the route should be this one. We try to go to Awani, then we do Dorudugan, then we go doing Harbinger's Watch and the Dragon and Ringguard Beast, and then we go to the island. I think it's impossible to do it in time, because we lost a lot of time doing silly battles at the start, because we wanted to try them, see if the build could do that. But more or less this is the route. You cannot really make miracles, because you have to go here, you have to go here, here and here, so not much you can do. So more or less we want to go there, but first we need obviously come back to the bot. Let's see how much stuff we have. Ooh. Sorry. A lot. And how was pass while we walk. Sailing is a little faster than walking, luckily, but still takes a lot of time. Anyway, you want to go more or less to Fort Light, not far from there. This is the island, and this is where you want to go. Paying attention, possibly avoiding storms, because a storm would be really something not good. Because you spend a lot of time and you risk to be sunk. Oh, a storm. We are still far. There's another star here. Crap. 2 storms. We are not lucky. Oh well. Super big storms. Ooh, a scroll. That's good. Let's see if we can sell something. Ooh. Okay, let's see. No, I don't have the time to do the battle, but this will be the next one. So I think I will stop here for now, and next time we will try Awani Uwe, another super tactic fight. Thanks for watching, bye bye.